Right. Alright, cool. Oh, lost my piece.
You can start without me. I'll be back shortly. Andromedon.
Okay.
Got it.
We'll be doing.
Well, what
Won't be a little
about,
too far ahead. Hmm?
let's see here. He did not even respond. Let me check in on that Pedro.
Oh shit.
Megira's here. Yeah, nice.
ping the husbando.
I did. I PM'd him, even.
What's the name of your race, Eris?
I'm just an Ogren.
Ogren.
I'm not a race. I'm a
How do I spell that?
mutant. Ogryn.
Lion. Okay, I put I am, so I think that's wrong. And you're a guardsman too, right?
Yes.
Cool. Kernus. Am I missing anyone?
I am logging in right now.
Pedro's character, Elman Soar?
Mm-hmm.
Andromedon is coming.
Nazim. Yeah, I'll do
Pedro
Nazim.
is typing.
Nazim. He's also a guardsman.
I forget. How much XP did we get?
150.
150.
Yeah, something like that. What type of guardsman
Do
is
I
he? Do
also
we
get
know?
the XP for existing in the bus?
I believe Nazim is incest.
We really gotta return to base so we can level up.
What was the question about the bus?
I was just memeing asking if I also got XP despite nearly dying. Nearly just doing nothing.
I mean, yeah.
My experience was seeing the war machine from the orcs.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You guys fighting for your lives in the jungle, meanwhile, drummer to crack. Hey, you ever wonder why we're here?
I wonder if Pedro's alright.
Yeah, he said he wasn't in the mood yesterday, which is,
Yeah,
For
kind of
Edgewise?
kind of want to text him, ask how he's doing.
no, he's not going to join us today.
Yeah.
He just put that in chat.
Okay.
I'll ask him if he's doing okay.
Okay, take it. We'll be alright. Well, in that case, the Adeptus this episode is brought to you by the Adeptus Recapitus. And when last we left our heroes of Fireteam Epitome, you guys were making your escape from a greenskin ambush deep in the excuse me, deep in the shoot, what's this thing called? Shallow Deep's marshy jungle. Excuse me. Yeah, having narrowly escaped with your lives, some of you quite beat up for it, but fortunately, at least you did manage to successfully retrieve. Oh geez, where did Andromeda go? Her token isn't here. You did manage to successfully rescue a civilian captive of one of the orcs, who's now running alongside you as you what do you call it? You hop, skip, and jump your way past through the corpse pit of bodies and slain creatures that you previously made your way up here through, all the while gunfire daka-daka-ing behind you. Can I get agility tests from Fireteam Epitome? Not Crack. You're doing fine.
I'm just vibing there.
Crack is vibing. Can I get a vibe?
Everyone's like suffering, going through hell and back.
Agility. I'm not good
I'm
at
just
that.
here.
Just straight
I'm
agility?
just here smoking a glow stick.
Glow
Or we're just doing straight agility?
You don't want to
Okay.
smoke glow sticks. They're made of plastic.
Yes, sure, agility.
No, isn't there like glow sticks just
Low, it's
like a
low.
cigarette? A low.
Yeah.
I thought it was GLO.
Nah, it's LHO.
I see.
Don't forget to re-up fate points, everybody.
Re-up your fate points? Yes, indeed. Oh, that was a bad recap, by the way. That was more like a getting you back in the action sort of a thing. But we here at the Adeptus Recapitus, we mix it up.
Oh, good. The previous Remembrancer has been shocked for this occasion. The last time, we confronted a giant crocodile. We proceeded to murderize the crocodile. And then we crossed across the bridge and into a swampy forest. In that swampy forest, we investigated the area, not finding anything since we all failed our awareness checks. They failed their awareness checks. I apologize. Blam. This is the new Remembrancer. The Remembrancer previously has been executed for not doing their duties correctly. Anyway. Fireteam Epitome then crossed the bridge and into the forest, did not notice anything out of the ordinary due to failing their awareness checks. They then found one civilian that was currently alive, but injured. Fireteam Epitome's Sam then went over to check on the man. And while he was doing this, Fireteam Epitome's, what's his name? Nazim got nearly killed by an orc. As it turns out, a majority of the orcs had been hiding in the forest, for they had completely ambushed the party, causing them to have to retreat due to being outnumbered and severely underprepared to fight in a guerrilla warfare styled fighting. As everyone had been heavily injured but had survived. But escaped. Well, are currently escaping, if I recall correctly, right?
Currently escaping, yeah. That does bring us back up to the current state of Fireteam Epitome's adventure operations. But yes, I do need this this agility test for everyone. 'Cause,
Everyone except Crack and Andromedan.
Andromeda is, well, I guess.
Andromedan's in the car, if I remember correctly.
Andromeda's not in the car. She was in the jungle with you guys. She just was AFK last time, so she didn't participate in the combat.
I believe Sam doesn't have to roll because he's on my back.
Is he on your back? Okay.
Oh, that is true. You are carrying me, right? Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
carrying me.
I do.
Yeah.
I equipped you right before I left.
Just remember not to use him as a weapon.
No,
Unless you
no
have
guarantees.
to.
My character is based off of Karlach, so I might use him as a weapon against somebody else.
Nice. Um,
Because apparently that's the meme with that character.
I'll go ahead and roll for Nazim and Kurnus. Well, no, I can stop. No, yeah. There you go. Agility test for Nazim. Agility test for Kurnus. Okay, wow. So everybody failed.
Again!
Oh, Megara.
Whee!
Megara! Are you there?
He's muted.
He's muted.
Benny!
Fede!
You probably have
He's
to roll for
dead.
him. I think you don't realize you're muted, Benny, or you might be AFK.
Might be AFK. I shall
What are we rolling?
rolling
Agility.
agility as you are scrambling over a bunch of corpses, trying to get away from orc gunfire.
The orcs really did say it
Cool.
was orcing time and they orked all over us.
Wait, aren't you the orc expert? Aren't you supposed to warn us about that?
Who, me?
Rack.
I'm not there.
Crack is not. Crack
Oh, okay.
He's in the
Okay.
van!
I'm in the van. I'm vibing with Tracker. Oh, no fucking Tracker. God,
We
what's
seriously need to get radios.
We
We
do.
do
They
have
just
them.
don't work in this jungle.
Oh, they
We-
don't
we-
work at the jungle.
We have microbeads to communicate with each other, and Crack can use the Voxcaster to talk to us, but we can't talk back. So we'd probably need 2 Voxcasters if we're gonna do this whole like command and deployment situation.
One of you's got to be the World War II guy with the radio on his back, with the big antenna.
And it ain't gonna be me because I'm carrying a lot of bullets.
Here, I'll use a fate point to try and reroll.
Okay.
I mean, I should
I get
probably
3.
reroll.
I'm fine.
No.
Yeah,
There
I
we
should
go.
probably reroll. I'm gonna use a fate point and reroll
Okay.
because I have, better odds of. Yeah, there it is. Wow, that's wow.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, wait, I'm being carried, but I don't care.
You're using me as leverage to get out of this pit.
If my success helps Aranis, I'll take it.
Fortitude,
I'll use a fate point.
let me see.
I'll using a fate point.
Well,
I will.
Well, that's significantly less worse.
at the bare minimum, I wouldn't want to be a hindrance to Aranis as they're carrying me.
You're definitely not.
Eris?
You're definitely not to Eris yet.
Eris. Why would I say Aranis? Sorry, Eris.
Oh no.
Curnus is on the mind. That's why.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, jeez.
You can refund that fate point if you'd like, Sam.
Okay, fair enough.
That is a heck
Fair
of a
enough.
roll, though. I wouldn't want you to waste a fate point for something like that. But so there's 2 successes. The rest of you guys unfortunately failed. So what this means is the 2 people who succeeded will only take 1 point of sanity damage. The rest of you will take 1d5 points of sanity damage as you're stepping over and through the worst kinds of viscera as you're making your headlong escape through the away from these bloodthirsty orcs.
What about those who have the jaded feet?
If you're jaded, you're totally immune to this situation.
I am not. I'm just pointing that out.
Well, then that's the jaded feat.
Jaded. I don't have jaded. So I get what? Because I'm not jaded?
Normal viscera or gory sights do not affect you. Oh wow! I gained my first 5 sanity points.
There you go.
Remind me again. Do sanity points stay there or go away? 'Cause
You
I
have to spend XP.
Sandy stays there until you spend XP for therapy, and then
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What
Because
about corruption points?
I don't remember, but I've been sitting at 4 for a long time.
corruption points, I don't think get removed ever. There actually
Yikes.
there's one way to remove it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
by dying.
Any-
Of course, there's always my way.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, by dying.
yeah.
Uh,
Um, okay, so to clarify, is everyone rolling a d5 for insanity? Or
Those who failed are.
did I didn't have to roll because you were carrying me, right?
You didn't have to roll, but basically the trauma of stepping in this gross stuff is what's triggering this. Sam, you do not have to roll for this. You will not be suffering the trauma damages. Is there a way to do multi rolls in Roll20? Because 3
Like bulk rolling, like how you do in Discord, like the RR thing.
yeah.
Nah, like there's a way to like multi-roll like multiple tokens, but not bulk rolling.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
I'll just copy paste them. So Garrett takes 2, Kurnis takes 5, and Nazim takes 1.
Okay, for the green text, what was the specific thing Cave Walker asked us to do initially? It was to like go rescue people, or
Join him in the yeah, he was
Guys.
searching for captives.
searching for captives.
Hello, yeah, who?
Uh.
Hello.
I'm sorry, just having an issue on my end with the stray keeps invading my house.
Oh,
What?
That stray cat keeps
Nothing,
invading my
fighting a
house.
cat.
Oh.
He keeps invading my house, yeah. I don't know. I can't keep a cat, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's meowing right now.
And
can't really
Okay.
hear it now, but understandable. Hey, tell it, let it know if it's gonna stay here. It better, start paying rent and stuff.
it's gonna say you better roll.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Ask the cat. Does the cat roll well?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, it's very sad, but I know I don't own the house, so I can't make the call.
Nah, that's understandable.
Yeah. You want us to roll?
So
In it?
I didn't know what was happening for you. I rolled for you. It was an agility test. You failed there, and therefore took some sanity damage. You took 2 points of insanity,
My sanity!
putting you at an even 20 actually, which I think something happens at that point.
Am I the most insane of the group?
I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else, so.
Yeah, check out the table for insanity.
You actually have to take a trauma test. Go ahead and make a willpower test with +10.
From? Yeah, just plus in.
Yep, +10. You are unsettled currently.
Okay.
Yeah. Each time the character gains 10 points of insanity, he must make a trauma test. This is a willpower test modified in difficulty by how many insanity points the character accrued in total. If the test is passed,
It's a success by 0.3 degrees.
Nice.
What about the NPC that's with us? Does he have to roll?
He's just disturbed.
He's already insane.
He's already traumatized.
He does not have a grander destiny. At least not that you know of. I'll make rolls on his behalf, but you guys wouldn't be privy to those.
He makes the rolls for him in the back of his head.
I will.
His destiny is to serve as a meat shield.
That's crazy, bro.
A martyr for the Emperor.
So, Megara, you managed to cope with your experience without extra ill effect, but you are unsettled, in a general sense, I guess. So during this situation, you guys are running through, beaten, bloodied, and gunshots keep ringing out overhead as you
Yeah.
step through the muck. After about 10 minutes of this, however, you're back at the river. Excuse me, where you first crossed, and past the palisade walls, and once again back to at least. And things have quieted down. The orcs no longer seem to be chasing you. You at least have a minute to breathe and catch your breath. The civilian that's beside you is wide-eyed, terrified looking, and he keeps one hand on his side where he's got his wound, and he keeps touching the walls next to him, and whoever is next to him. Right now
It's on the walls.
He just keeps touching Nazim's shoulder, and then the wall.
Nazim, you're being touched.
Look at him and go, first time.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you definitely get that
I know.
sense. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I will get to you in a second, Craig.
I was just making a joke there.
For sure. But yeah, so once everyone has had a chance to catch their breath,
Yeah.
the civilian steps forward and says, "That was amazing. Thank you for getting me out of there."
Bro. Step through.
You don't need to thank me, you thank the Emperor.
He makes the sign of the Aquila on his chest, and does another vague gesture that you can assume is some sort of warding off. And he just nods and says, "Thank the Emperor, thank my lucky stars, thank whoever at all had any input in getting me out of there. I don't know how we did that."
The Emperor, of course.
Of course. That's right.
One track mind. Man.
Yeah.
Is he stupid? Sorry.
I may be stupid.
Oh, it's fucking Bodman Orkan. I can't get the shit right out of my mind.
Maybe stupid.
No, not the Jonkler.
He knows what love is, though.
Oh, what love is.
So the man straightens and
Yeah.
and he kind of fixes his hair a little bit. Like it's messy as hell, but he's trying to like resume some sense of dignity about himself. And he looks about and says,
Wait.
"So are we getting out of here then, or which way? Where do we rest? Maybe we should rest. Who makes the calls?"
We're heading to our vehicle. We'll drive out of here real quick.
Your vehicle. Oh, good. Thank the Emperor. And the saints, too.
Good job.
Okay, well then we I believe we make our way to safety.
Okay. You, yeah. So you start hoofing it immediately? You're not going to arrest her at all? Because 3 of you are fucked up.
Nah, really?
4 of you, if you count the civilian.
Are you sure? I wouldn't have gone.
I'm only a -2 HP, Dio. It's fine.
So, okay.
You're only about
Do
to
you
die.
want to risk Medicaid? I do have that skill.
Can I use fate points to heal?
So here's the thing.
Yep.
You
No.
can. You can.
What? You can?
use fate points to recover wounds. Critical wounds, however, can only be recovered using medical attention,
Yep.
which takes weeks.
Yep.
Of course.
AKA, you're fucked.
I mean, because I got my Medikit, got Medicaid skill, but yeah, you're probably gonna need surgery or something.
In
Yeah,
my
my
case-
chest almost got ripped open.
You yeah, you are holding in your intestines at this point.
Yeah, in my case, medication works.
I mean, the warp can stitch you up, but only to a certain extent.
Ever.
Hmm?
Medication still works on me, right? I still have like 2 HP. Normal HP.
Sure, yeah. Medical tests. What you're talking about the psychic power?
I'm not sure.
I think Medicaid tests on you will take. I think it'll take a day to recover
Oh.
one. Hang. So you are heavily wounded, Megara.
Uh-huh.
When you have taken, you recover without medical attention. You recover 1 damage per week through natural healing. If you spend the entire week resting, you recover an amount of damage equal to your toughness bonus. Once your damage is equal to or less than your toughness bonus, you become lightly wounded. At which point you recover 1 damage per day, unless you spend time resting in bed, removing an amount of damage equal to your toughness bonus. With medical attention, that number goes up.
So right now the warp healing doesn't work on me.
Right now, the warp healing would work on you, yes.
Does Andromeda has it, or was it just Selena that had it?
I think both of us had it.
Oh.
What? What's this skill called?
The power was heal.
Oh, she doesn't have it.
Don't speak
Yeah,
over them.
I don't. I didn't know there was a warp skill that could heal.
Yeah, it's called let me try healer.
Alright, so if you don't have that, then you would have to rely on the Medicaid skill.
Emerin, would you mind if I spend some fate points? You get feedback.
I do not mind.
Thank you. I'm gonna expend like enough.
Instantly recover 1d5 wounds.
Yeah, it's just a powerful faith, bruh.
That is just a thing do. I don't understand.
Which,
I don't
narratively wise,
I don't
yeah,
understand
sorry?
how fate you can long term though. I don't understand how the roll of fate points.
It's probably like surviving on pure will, right? So it might feel like she might feel like she has all that HP, but when the mission is done, she's gonna be just destroyed on the inside. If you want to roll like that.
Yeah, I'm saying this counteracts with stuff like gravely wounded and stuff. I guess it's an option, is what it is. You can choose to use fate points, or you can choose to sit
Yep.
and be seriously.
So the first one was 5,
Nice.
and the second one was 5.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I'm full HP, guys. Bro.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. Emma, you wanna help me with the description? Or is it do I do it? Yeah?
So, while the others are talking and considering, checking their maps and making sure they know where they're, making sure you guys know the right way to get out of the swamp, so you only retrace your steps and don't run into any other hazards or get lost. Megara sits down or kneels down to pray in this place, sanctifying the ground around her and taking heart in the in the fact that she has brought destruction to the enemies of the Imperium, and by the end of your prayers, you feel not the wounds that you have taken, and you are able to ignore the pain. At least
By the power of faith, I numb myself.
pretty much.
Let's fucking go.
I mean,
So faithful, you do not allow. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. She's like, I can't die until I avenge them, and only then I will have my martyrization.
It's so pissed off that you heal yourself to full. Like, that didn't even happen.
Did she just,
Local
like,
woman
use
too
a
angry to
miracle?
die.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
It looked like you just glowed gold for a moment and just healed yourself.
What you talking about? What you spraying? What?
She just looks appalled.
Yeah. She was looking like she was like all like tripping up herself, limping and shit. She prayed and then she got up and she's walking normally.
How is that even possible?
Perfect posture and shit. Yep.
Just like, how is that even possible? This doesn't seem physically possible.
I don't know what you're talking about, the Empress. My guide and nothing should stop me.
pretty based.
So you lot are ready to go back to the car.
Harris just looks like, what? What?
Well, I do have some skill if you want to take the time to try it. Or would you rather risk getting back to the boss as soon as possible?
If you perform medical treatment in an unsanitary or unsafe place, it's going to be more risky. So I'd rather just get to the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's already in the process of dying, essentially.
So just so you know, the way first aid works is tests take an hour, and a success on a critically wounded character. A success removes 1 point of damage, while a failure would necessitate the character take a toughness test or die. At that point, I would say burn a fate point to stay alive, kind of test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I have a 75% chance to succeed, so...
Yeah, so let's just wait.
Those
the-
words
to-
are cursed. Do not say that.
Yeah, 75 has failed many times before, so let's just get to the bus and then we can risk my characters.
It was
You wanna know
twice, and I am sorry.
It's okay.
You want to know what doesn't fail? 110% chance of success.
Kiss my. Okay, let's go.
Roll that 100.
That would be Heresy, Eris.
That was out of character. But yes, kiss my ducks.
Fellas, is it heretical to kiss your homies?
Is it heretical to kiss your homies?
Is it within
Fellas!
your doctrine to do so? If not, then don't.
Fellas, is it heretical to kiss your homies? Good night. Okay,
Let's go into the bus, please.
Let's get some dice before we draw them back to us.
Oh, the Plague Father, he has me.
Oh.
Bless. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag. No. Hashtag. No. Oh. I love it.
Hashtag, it's all planned. It's by Zinch.
Okay, so you guys want to beat your retreat like fully out of the swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Christ, fuck.
You start to make your way back out. You remember the way. You just came this way. It's not hard. There was one other thing. Andromeda, as right before the combat broke out, you were feeling some pretty intense psychic disturbance in the area. You couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. You just knew something was very oppressive up ahead.
Okay, is it like in the direction of the orcs, or?
Once they revealed themselves, yes, it was in the direction of the orcs. Like, oh, okay, now that makes sense, kind of a thing.
They're trying to do a wah. All right.
So something was happening there, and now that you have backed off, you are feeling a far less psychic pressure, I guess is the term. You are you are in a more calm state at this point, even if like physically your body is pretty tense and adrenaline up.
Yeah.
But,
She probably would have been stumbling.
yeah.
But she probably would have let them know immediately. Whatever is in the direction of the orcs, something very strong with the warp.
Is this what they call the war?
If only Quack were here, he'd tell us what that is.
We should probably
But
head
no,
back to
it's
the
I
base.
don't know what it is. Unfortunately, not well versed in orcs.
Do any of you have Forbidden Lore Xenos?
I do, yeah. I thought it was like specifically orc things, but I could roll
No,
for
it
that.
counts. It counts.
It might be Xenos.
Sure.
Oh no, it is just Xenos. Yeah, you
Mhm.
Sure, I'll roll.
go for
Ah!
it. Oh.
What?
Look at that boy. Look at him.
Look at that negative green.
Green failure.
Not that green failure.
So Andromeda, you are familiar enough with. So you can extrapolate that if you're a psyker, there's probably, and if you're putting two and two together basically. If you're a psyker and you felt that feeling, you're probably imagining that there's other psychers among other things, and you've never thought about.
Oh no.
You've never thought about if orcs could be psychers.
Oh no.
Yeah, never crossed my mind. I just thought that
Oh,
orcs were just
no.
rampaging beasts.
Oh, this is about to get weird.
I mean, is that what or was there something else? Like, it's hard to tell.
Could be some kind of warp beast.
Warp beast.
It's about to be weird here.
Oh no, not the weird boys.
Not the weird boys. Oh no.
I take the weird boys over the island boys anytime.
Over the
I'll
what boys?
take the weird boys over the Necrons.
I'll
Fair
take the
enough.
Yeah,
weird boys
there's
over
that
the
too.
warp spawn as well. Yeah.
Also over Tau. Fuck Tau.
Yeah.
Nah. Don't
Except
fuck
the far
Tau,
side
That's
enclave.
heretical.
By the way, Emmer, when were we going to get to the mission where we kill Tau the whole fucking chapter?
We are on literally the opposite side of the galaxy for that.
Damn it! I want to kill Tau.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tau aren't widespread.
Yeah.
They have like 2 planets and a.
I believe they are in Segmentum Pacificus, and we are in Segmentum Obscurus. which
Oh, yeah, we are
is
far.
the opposite. Yeah, we're on the opposite side of the galaxy for that.
The weaves are safe for now.
The wings are. Okay.
The weebs.
Oh, the weebs. I was like, what are you raiding their wings for?
I mean, they're not doing so well right now since they're getting their shins kicked in by chaos.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall, that's what's happening in the lore right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's helping them is the nascent warp god that is the greater good.
So, you guys kind of talk about this and that. News of weird blue people in Segmentum Obscurus or Segmentum Pacificus, and no, not just the Ultramarines.
That's actually, I believe, the main faction that nearly wiped out the Tau, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Of course. The blue
And also the
Let's
boys.
be
Black
honest,
Templars.
who hasn't nearly wiped out the Tau?
Base?
Like there was a campaign, I believe, if I recall correctly in the lore, that was specifically designed to wipe out the Tau, and it nearly succeeded before Chaos and Tyranids showed up.
Ah, yes. Chaos and Tyranids, the ultimate cockblockers.
Chaos, looking out for the little guy.
Chaos. If you recall from the Vashtor books, they nearly corrupted and made a demon prince of what's his name?
I think you mean empowered.
Empowered.
No,
Empowered.
like he's already being empowered, but Core nearly made him a demon prince if he would have opened a warp portal. Was the implication?
Who was that guy?
He's, I think, one of the most something. Is it Commander Farsight?
I think it's Farsight.
Commander.
Yeah, it's Commander Farsight.
Him?
Like I believe the blade that he wields is hinted to be a demon sword,
Ah, shit.
and he got them whisperings of Khorne to surrender and kill.
Literally
He said,
everything.
nah, son," and he had a hard time beating back chaos.
Wholesome on 100.
Imagine if he had a stronger presence in the warp.
He does not.
He probably has the strongest. That's why Khorne was like, I see
But
you
imagine
love
if he
killing,
had
boy.
a stronger.
How about you make me a portal to your realm so I can help you kill off the rest of those people who are invading you?
I'll be right back, guys.
Like I said, good guy Chaos.
What do you mean? Good guy Chaos. You know, man, I'm corner all about
considering that
loyalty.
Considering that Chaos managed to, like, save the Tau on accident. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to keep this as in character as I can, but I'm trying.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Let's
it.
keep going.
But yeah, you guys are discussing, current events. You've heard rumors and this and that from across the galaxy, and as you discuss this, your path. Sorry, who's got the best awareness? It's Sam, right?
I got okay awareness. I got a 30.
30.
Yeah.
I think Sam's might be
The
highest,
best
but
what?
He's got
They
30.
AFK
He's
for a
got
little bit.
40.
Let's go. He has 10 more.
So Sam will kind of. I mean, he's still being held by Eris probably, but he'll hold up his fist and be like, "Quiet, quiet, quiet." As you all hunker down, he points out into the jungle up ahead, as the bushes and ferns are shifting a bit, and as something moves along the bushes up ahead, it doesn't seem to have noticed you, but it's moving across your path. So you hold there for a minute and consider your options. It looks to be just one form moving through there. What would you like to do?
Is it like big footsteps, small footsteps?
Let me see. Uh, it's hard to tell. Go ahead and make this was a passive skill, so go ahead and make an active awareness test. Versus
Is it just him?
This thing I just rolled for Andromeda.
Okay.
A 69.
Nice.
Nice.
You cannot hear footsteps per se. That they're moving too quietly, or they don't have feet, or any number of
Can I try?
Other descriptions. Do you want to try making an awareness test too?
Yes.
You may.
Okay. Let's go, boys. It's man, she got 49. Way better chance than me. Yep. Never mind. I almost rolled the same as her.
Hard to tell. You focus as best you can, but you can't hear anything.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, gosh darn it.
As the movement starts to get away from you, do you let it,
Mhm.
or will you act?
What do you guys think?
My thing is we should get back to the bus as soon as possible because we are critically injured.
Yeah. What did
Everybody, look at my Christmas shirt.
he got the crema?
That is all I wanted to present.
He got the crema.
Oh,
Creamy.
I see the green text has arrived.
Yes, it was amazing. But yes,
Testo verde.
Oh my goodness, he's dreaming.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
All right, so you guys continue on your path unabated, not to be distracted or dissuaded. Um, several minutes pass as you go a little more quietly through the brush, holding your breath at times and stepping carefully. You're making your way out of the more watery centered area of the swamp, and you're just about to make it into safety when the silence of the swamp is shattered momentarily by an ear-splitting scream in the middle distance. It sounded like as the death rattle peters out and comes out. It came from the direction that shape was going. Never mind though. You guys are almost out, and in another about half hour, you make your way out. You can once again see the familiar shape of the battle bus.
Finally. Are we close enough to message those back on the bus?
Oh yeah. You're within. You're definitely within earbeat, microbead range now.
Hello, anyone still alive?
Yeah, hello, we did not go anywhere.
Oh, thank the Emperor. It was a
And what happened?
mess.
Were you
We've got
followed?
a lot of injured.
Coming in then. Provide covering fire should anything have followed you. What?
Orcs. We managed to lose them, but we did rescue someone.
Well, that is good. Was it the one we were looking for? Do we know where the cave walker is?
I'm back.
Okay. So we found the bus. Trying to get everyone on the bus ASAP so we can get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
All right.
But more importantly, I want to see, or any one of us, actually, to check behind us to see if any orcs did catch up.
Make a what's the skill? It's a search. You can make a search test if you like.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Yo.
No.
Let's go!
Yep.
You peer back into the swamps behind you, see if you've been followed, and you don't see any movement coming towards you. Just the regular ambient rustling of the bushes around. However, you peer closer just to make sure, just to check, and kind of laser focusing on one area, and you can see something is out of place. There looks to be hanging from one of the branches another corpse. Wasn't there before from on the hanging tree. And as you watch closer, something drops from the tree, as if finishing its work. It drops down. You see an orc drop down from the tree, having finished tying up the corpse there, and then doesn't make its way.
We need to get out of here now. There's an orc out there. There's an
Wait.
orc out there.
I'm gonna check with my telescopic sight in my lenses and everything. Enhance. What is the corpse?
I like to think you're on Erish's shoulders in like a backpack type of thing. You're just like right over her head, using it as a mount to use your binoculars.
Yeah, I like unequip the telescopic scope from the gun, and then I just start looking through it like a spyglass. I'm like, enhance.
Do you not have a magnocular? I have one right here.
Well, I do. It's built into my helmet, but then I also use that as well. Because why not?
He's using Ares
through the
as a bracer.
into the scope.
But no, can we use Ares to brace? Like if we
Just
gotta
like
have
a
a
loud clank as crack face palms.
So you're using your scope to sight down the thing and see what's going on. You look down, you can see the orc making its kind of almost lazily retreating back into the swamps as it disappears around the trunk of the tree. Not a care in the world, this guy. Then you pan back up and you look at the corpse hanging from the tree. You can see scored into its flesh 12, and you can see that it's a. I mean, while you don't recognize the features, most of them have been scarred horribly and torn apart, and its jaw is missing, and there's a deep rent in its neck. But there's a half of a bushy mustache left on the remaining parts of its face that you don't recognize.
Oh, and while you're looking, Crack just says, I took a pic image with my magnocular of the vehicle I've seen. You should all have a look. And kind of just passes the magnocular around.
Mm-hmm.
You all see the image of a very dusty looking pursuit of two vehicles, one looking far larger than the other, but it's quite far in the distance. It's hard to make out much detail, but you can see a lot of spikes, clearly orc design, and only when you realize some of the specs in there are in fact orcs do you realize just how big this larger vehicle is.
So we're still in the swamps, right? We haven't made it back to the bus, right?
You are in the
No,
bus.
we are.
You're in the
We
bus.
are in the bus.
Let's get the heck out of here.
That's what I said.
Bam.
I elect Nazim to drive as I'm sprawled out on the ground.
Isn't Nazim like almost dead as well?
Yeah, but he
Yes.
doesn't have critical wounds.
Nazim has a hole in his back.
Ah, he's fine. He has 1 HP.
Does Tracker know how to drive?
You mean drummer?
Drummer. Fucking. I don't know why I have Tracker that name in my mind. Drummer.
Wow.
He does not have the. I don't think he does have the drive skill. No. Half reloads.
Crack looks at everyone else. Am I the only one who can drive and is not dying?
I can only drive ships.
I don't think you
Okay.
drive a ship. I think you captain a ship. I'm kidding.
Does anyone know how to use this thing?
I'm gonna drive a boat.
Kind of motions to the heavy stubber. Who is not dying currently.
I think one of the big fellas can't they?
All my fellas.
All my fellas. I love that song.
Anyone?
Akira?
Do you really want us to try to carry the fucking... I think we went through this, haven't us?
What?
Okay, you know what? DM, I know I'm critically wounded, but I can drive I can drive, right?
You can drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just have
oh,
fatigue.
you're talking about...
You have fatigue, which means you take -10 to tests.
Yeah. So that would make
Oh,
my
wait.
test a 43 instead of a 53.
Yeah.
I think...
You are still a better driver than me, even when
All
dying.
right,
So.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna Mad Max this.
Okay.
Yeah, the character that had driving was Alpha. My bad, bro.
It's all good.
I love it when
It's all
And
good.
then
So-
she lost a leg, and then her life.
She killed herself. Let's go,
And then
base.
she fed a family of 5.
it's all
For a week.
get it's yeah, so you slump onto the driver's seat. You haven't even taken a break for first aid yet, but you start the engine, you start to pull out of the swamp, just eager to get away from this wretched
Also, do not go that way. That was where the orc thing was.
What are you doing in my swamp?
taking
Do I have to roll anything, or I'm just driving?
No, you're just driving at this point.
yeah.
You'll roll tests when something becomes difficult. But right now,
Okay, I'll be right back.
for sure.
Keep going.
But right now, it's just a routine sort of driving, so you are okay for the moment. You consult your maps and start to what direction are you going? Actually, I should ask.
As we are heading out, Crack asks, do we know if the cave walker was there? Hello?
Yeah.
Crack asks, do we know if the Did you see the cave walker or had any signs of him?
Not for what I know.
Shoot, Sam just indicated, didn't he?
Yeah.
The guy you don't recognize actually, Crack, kind of speaks up. Says, "Oh, I saw him.
And where was he?
He was in the camp with the rest of the captives. I can tell you
For
about
the
it.
Emperor's sake.
I can tell you about
In the camp you were in before having to flee here?
it. That's right. I mean, they set me loose.
Why?
Which the orcs or our group?
No, the greenskins. They all did it. They were. See, they have. It was like a game. Like you, kind of thing you'd put. You'd go
A hunting
on a
game.
hunt with gish cats and kind of.
Literally the predator.
Okay,
There was
I see.
there was about a dozen in my group. We were all let out of the cage together. And, it was. I tell you, that camp was emperor forsaken if ever I saw it. I don't ever want to go back. We're heading off planet now, right?
We're heading for some place to rest first and foremost.
Okay, but you'll get me off planet, right?
Eventually, yes.
When our holy duty is finished.
When is that?
When we kill the orc that is the leader of all the orcs here. Or at least find him, and then get him killed.
Well, okay. Let me see.
Do not worry, we will succeed.
Well, I'll do my best to help then. If you can get me off world, then I'll tell you what I know. My name is Enos Sarasmik. I'm a grateful crop shaper of the lower 733rd Acrehold. I was conscripted after everything happened, and I was guiding a squad through here, and we were captured. I think most of them were either captured along with me or killed. It all happened so fast I couldn't quite make out everything, but anyway, I was in the cages for several days, and at one point I did see the cave walker arrive. It was a day or two ago. Must have been 2. See, it's hard to tell sometimes. It's so dark in that swamp. But they caught him, and he was all bloody. They had held him between the 2 orcs, held him between the 2 of them, and they came and they brought him before their leader.
What happened then?
Happened then is it's hard to say. He kind of favors his side. Is like, hey, can I get some help, please? It's been a horrible past several hours. Do any of you have any bandages?
It just looks at the rest of the party.
No.
Patch him up. We need what he knows.
I do not have the bandages, nor the ability to... I cannot fix holes, I can only make holes that exist even bigger. So someone else go try and fix him.
I'm not gonna touch him. I
Wait,
also
does-
don't have the knowledge.
Can't Andromedon? Or
Yeah, I think she does.
Psyker, can't you do some of your warp powers and fix him?
Whoa,
Please.
whoa.
Please, no.
I'm not hurt that bad. Please, no. You're a psyker? Oh.
He didn't realize, bro.
She is sanctioned. Do not worry.
Welcome to the
She
Inquisition.
has not done anything too bad yet.
Are you sure about that?
I wouldn't say to not worry, but I guess you shouldn't be a coward.
Look, we have in the guard we have some protocols in place when the psyker starts acting up.
I'll
Off
shoot him.
with their head.
Yep.
So don't worry. If the psyker were to, let's say for once, in the worst possibility, tear your soul asunder, I will personally remove her head.
But do not worry, she will not tear your soul asunder. Just kind of shoots Megara a look.
Does not get. It does not understand.
Does not get the cube, yeah.
No.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
No.
Because he is
It's
being
just-
intimidated. Roll.
I mean, you want me to roll?
Roll
You want me to-
Intimidate him into getting help.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be a willpower save on his part?
This will be a willpower save on his part, yes.
Can I intimidate in a way?
Intimidate him into getting
It's
help.
like I'm intimidating him into not be a coward if you want to.
Bro, he just rolled a 6.
Yeah, he did just roll a 6, so.
Holy crap.
So he's only passing by 2 degrees.
Do you want me to roll?
You still roll, yeah.
Okay. I do have proficiency with intimidation. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Why?
You made this
Why?
man crap his pants in terror. He's peeing.
Why?
Uh,
Why?
he kind of bows his head and whimpers as you say all this, and he's like
You-
he slowly starts to
Yeah.
bring his hands to his face, and shivers under your
Shivers me timbers.
his disdainful words. As he shakes and
No.
cries piteously. You get the sense
Man,
that
I'm not-
this man is not a soldier.
Oh no. Oh no.
And now he is thoroughly. He was out of his depth before, but now you're just making things so much worse.
Nice.
In any
Does it-
case, do not worry. We will. She can probably heal you.
Guardsman,
What?
looking at Craig, yeah. Can you check his license? License?
We don't get licenses in the guard.
You don't? What do you get then?
They're not licenses.
I feel like Anos is just Steve Irwin.
Well, check your guard certification. Whatever you call it. On him. I have a suspicion. Does he sound
Hey, you.
particularly...
Are you sure you were a conscript?
Yeah.
I was
Just
conscripted.
says to the guy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, he's saying something.
I was conscripted, yes. Under Sergeant Latour.
How long-
PDF 303.
How long ago was it?
A week.
That explains it.
Oh. Oh, how blessed you are. How blessed you are.
I was sent out here to be I know the area. I was a guide only.
Good.
You
Wait.
know, your skills will be essential in our
Who sent him?
travels, for we are not. We have not been able to get a lay of the land.
You are a useful asset.
Sorry, real quick, I have to take a call. Some kind of
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah,
I'll be right
okay.
back. Entertain you.
Okay,
Bro,
go.
I swear to God. Yeah?
So he's been conscripted for 1 week?
Yeah.
Who
He's
sent
that
him?
green. I don't know.
Was it our ship or a different who conscripted him?
Hmm.
He might have been one of the civilians that was still stuck back when we were first arriving here.
Yeah.
Probably. Who did he say? Was it Did he say
Emran was
Mads?
taking a call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we asked him when he's back, but like, yeah, maybe we arrived just as the planet's like, infrastructure like fucking
What do you
caved.
need to do? What do you need to do?
We
I
showed
mean,
up
it's a
1
whole
week
ass
too
planet.
late.
There's probably other regions to this place.
Yeah,
I can't see your video.
yeah. It's probably far from
We're in
home.
like 100 by 100 kilometer square.
Yeah.
So if you want to make like a reach for this, maybe he is the equivalent of, I don't know, I don't know how to better explain this than making a fucking Attack on Titan reference. He was
I think,
constructed into like the Explorers Guild
yeah, he
thing.
was basically like conscripted and then just sent here. I
Yeah.
think.
His whole like thing is reminding me of Steel or Irwin.
Hmm.
Irwin. I don't know about you guys. Like
I
getting
don't know
that
that one.
vibe.
My bad, bro. I don't know that one, bro.
It's
My
the
bad.
alligator hunter guy from Australia.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Steve
Like that
Irwin.
right there is a big gator. We're gonna catch him. Oh, what a beautiful animal! Like that guy. He's just so positive about everything. He's
Rest
great.
in peace.
I know.
It's above
His son is doing the exact same thing now.
Mm-hmm. All thanks to the mom.
Yeah, the mom was carrying the torch for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Steve Irwin.
It's just that's what normal Photoshop is. Like
The alligator hunter.
Photoshop elements.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go to window.
I'm saying that Anos, the NPC that we rescued, kind of reminds me of him.
Very top taskbar.
Yeah.
Correct.
Except he's traumatized right now because fucking Xenos.
Bro, you want to know what's the worst part? I wasn't even trying to intimidate him,
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it.
man.
So for here, I'm.
It's hard to play a mean character.
People in the background there.
This is hard.
It's
That unintentional swagger.
very like.
It's an intentional swagger of
Of a sister battle.
of a nun in space.
In space.
Ugh. Okay, how do I punch? With my fist.
Danger, danger, danger.
You can color over them, but then you'll have a person shaped.
Alright. Also, I realized why the area we are currently in is
Yeah,
triple screwed.
and the other people are in front of the window and the.
The Calixtus sector is notoriously a dangerous area before the Imperium Nihilus became a thing. Now that it is the Imperium Nihilus,
Sorry.
it's double screwed. No, it's triple screwed. Yeah.
Definitely not in what do you call it? In Photoshop Elements. You could do this in more recent Photoshop, which has like AI generative.
Are you familiar with what the Cicadrix Maledictum is, Eli?
Nope.
So, when Cadia fell, it was discovered that they had blackstone fortresses on the planet, which prevented the Eye of Terror from expanding exponentially. When Cadia fell, the entire planet blew up because Abaddon decided to fling a entire fortress of this stuff directly at the planet itself, blew up the planet, and caused the entire galaxy to technically split in half because the Eye of Terror springs all across the galaxy now. It's called the Cicadrix Maledictum. So, like the side of the galaxy that had Terra on it struggled for a few years because the Astronomicon, otherwise known as the Emperor's Light, and the warp went dark for a bit. So warp travel became impossible. And then after that, when things got rediscovered and stuff, and Gulliman woke up, He then declared, "Oh, we're gonna go on a crusade to reunite the entire galaxy again." It was discovered that the side of the Imperium that was cut off due to the Cicadrix Maledictum, or the Dark Rift, can only do short warp jumps because it's so hard to see the Emperor's light. Because there's
Wow.
literally just this scar across both the physical and metaphysical realms.
And there's only like a few places where you can quote unquote safely cross through it.
And I think it's only like 2 or 3. I know the most notorious one is the Great Rift. It's
Remember, Cadia.
the Darkmoon Gauntlet is like the biggest one.
I love how that
Where-
decals is on our battle bus too.
Yeah.
oh, that pain on Bricky's face. Cadia, my beloved. And yeah,
Wait, so,
So
if there were
this is
black
the galaxy.
fortresses, there
so
were black
this is
Oh,
this is
this
the
is
galaxy
the
right now.
galaxy map. Oh, I've
yeah,
never
this
seen
is
this.
the galaxy right now. Like beforehand, it didn't have that big red rift across it. So yeah, everything that's red is open hole into the warp.
That's crazy.
And I believe the Calexa sector is somewhere on there.
Where's
Oh yeah,
the
it is.
God
It's
Emperor?
in the top left portion, right next to the Eye of Terror. If you could see it, if you zoom in, it's there. We're screwed.
Wait, how are we screwed? What?
We are in the Segmentum Obscurus, which is the side of the galaxy that is very, very, very hard to see the Astronomicon, which is Terra, which is where the Golden Throne is.
We are in the dark, essentially.
Where is
Yes.
the Golden Throne?
It's on Terra.
I'm looking.
If you look at there's the segmentums, segment Pacifica, segment
Terra,
Nectem.
it's between the two red things. Yeah, it's between. Yeah, I got
Holy
it. Yeah.
Terror is where the small circle is.
It's on segmentum solar. That's the solar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's where the
it's
circle
got
is,
it's got
so.
that big circle around it where it shows
Yeah,
Terra
yeah,
and
yeah.
Mars. That's
We-
where the Astronomicon is.
In
Which
which
is
part
the
of the in which part of the segmentum obscurus are we?
Right above the Eye of Terror. Do you see that? You can see the Calexa sector.
Why are we right next to the Eye of Terror? Holy shit, bro!
Wow. Wow. Well, I didn't realize that.
You kind of flew past Cadia too.
Hey,
Wow, that was
Where's the Eye of Terror? I can see the image.
Top
still
left.
It's in the
looks
top
To
left.
the top left, yeah.
it's
I'm
the
trying to
red
see.
box text.
Yeah, it's in that red box.
Cadia, the Eye of Terror. So we are in. We are in the Calixis sector.
Oh, getting help? No.
That's
It's-
terribly close to the Eye of Terror, bro.
Yeah. I just screwed.
There's a place that is just called Silence.
Oh, really? Where is that?
Is this a better
It's next
quality
to
image? Oh, thank God!
the-
Thank you.
It's in
I
the
think-
Scarab.
If I
Yeah.
recall correctly, looking at the map, like the whitish portions that are in the black are
I'm gonna post
the
this on
places that have been
Liveplay.
retaken by the Imperium. Which there's still a lot to do.
So the place is in black.
Yeah, the places in black have not been fully retaken by the Imperium, if I recall correctly.
Also, there's a planet that's not be taken again. Its name is Silence. Okay. There's also Desperation.
Oh, that's right. I remember the
Vengeance.
back when I started reading about newer lore in 40k.
Yeah.
Fenris had like a whole demonic invasion when this all happened.
Mhm. Black Reach, Macrog, Icar, Ultima
What's
Segmentum.
the Nexus 3 asteroid station with the red dot circle on the right? It's above the Tau. It's above the Tau fifth sphere.
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Gothic sector.
Nexus 3.
Systemic
Oh, the Tau
Prime.
Empire is like in the Empire's light area.
Yeah, it's right next to Blueberry Land.
Yep. Yeah,
Huh?
it's right to the north of Blueberry Land.
They
Just
are
correct.
surrounded. They are swarmed.
Yeah, that's why like when this whole thing happened, they had a whole demonic invasions, and they still actively do. That's why Farsight nearly got turned into a demon prince of corn.
Oh, segmented.
Base.
YMCA monolith.
Wait, where is that?
It's right above the Tau Empire.
Guys, the Halo stars.
No, it's
We're clo-
YMGA.
Guys, we're close to the Halo stars.
Let her dream. Let her dream. Shh, it's okay. It's YMCA.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just look at where Ball is.
Ball.
Ball.
Yeah,
Ball.
yeah, that's the capital of the Blood Angels.
Nice.
Yeah. They got screwed by demons, Tyranids, and nearly got wiped out before Gulliman showed up with reinforcements.
I mean, the Storm of the Emperor's Wrath is closed, though. So, there's
Yeah.
that.
The
Wait, why don't we go to the Halo stars next, guy? That's gonna be so fun.
No!
Aw.
How about no?
Aren't the Halo stars just literal black holes?
What is the storm
Yes.
of the Emperor's Wrath?
It's literal, I think.
uh,
Is it?
Let me check.
So you know how when you go to Taco Bell, right? And
It is a warp storm that appeared in M36 during the Age of Apostasy.
Yeah.
After Sebastian Thor openly rebelled against Ghost the storm strength.
Coach Vendire.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Goj Vendar's fault. That's all I can think about of it.
Hey!
Yes.
Are all like the Emperor's like sons still alive and everything?
Not all of them. Some of them are dead. Some of them are mysteriously disappeared, and some of them are in comas. Like the two most infamously that were in comas were Gilliman and Lionel, who just woke up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
everybody else is disappeared or dead. I think the only one that is confirmed dead is what's his name? I already forgot his name.
Sanguinius.
Ferris Manus.
Ferris Manus, and it's hinted that Sanguinius probably has his soul split in several pieces because of what Horus did.
Nah, that's Blood Angel Cope.
It probably is.
Bro, give us some hope.
It's
Yeah.
Blood Angel Cope.
There's not time for hope in this grim dark future. There's
Actually,
only time
I've
for cope.
oh, you know, yeah, and like there's also a loyalist form of what's his name?
What
Slanesh
the
boy.
hell is his name?
Oh, Fulgrim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
There's a clone of him.
Yeah, because it's hinted that when a Primarch
A
becomes a demon.
non-fucked up clone.
Yeah, when a Primarch becomes a demon prince, they eject their soul from their body because they have technically, because it was hinted at when during one of the Horus Heresy novels that the Emperor went around the warp and got some warp entities and split them into the babies' bodies.
But, like,
That's why, like, there's the hint that the Sanguinor or
Yeah.
whatever Black Angel is called in Blood Angel lore is probably like parts of Sanguinius'
Sanguinala?
soul that is just displaced because of what Horus did.
The Sanguinala? Something like that?
The Sanguinor.
Sanguinor.
sounds like opium to me.
Damn.
Probably. But that's like the only explanation I know of what the heck the Sanguinor is. Because nobody actually does know. It just appears whenever the Blood Angels are having a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the state of the galaxy, and the current where we are as Fireteam Epitome is screwed because we're in the Calixus sector, which is just north of the Eye of Terror, which is expanded exponentially.
Somewhere in that area over there, somewhere. You guys had a warp shenaniganery, so you are off the chart a little bit.
Kind of off grid.
Yeah.
Oh, we really don't
Remember
know where we are
Cadia.
because somebody in the navigator we have on our ship just decided, oh, I'm just gonna look away from the ship. Oh, where the heck are we?
Yeah. Oopsie was texting while driving again.
Oopsie.
Exactly.
I
He was
swear to
texting
God.
while driving.
I will
That's
kill
the
this
only-
man myself.
So,
What's the kind of psyker that sends messages again? I forgot the name for them.
Those are the I know the name because that's what Andromeda wants to do. They're also the ones that pilot the
Navigator?
ship.
Navigator.
Yeah, navigators.
not navigator. Navigator navigates. You're thinking of the Apostobidibidib.
Guide?
Nah. Okay, hold on a second.
Because they also use the Astronomicon, but to send messages. It hurts them a lot, but they can do it.
Are you talking about Navigator's warp jumping in Obscurus?
No. Sending a message through the
astropaths.
warp to another
Astropath.
psyker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
got lost
astropaths
because
also
the
have to go
navigator
to-
was just flirting with the astropath.
So your character's not gonna be a navigator, it's gonna be an astropath?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
my
has to go
thingy
directly to
is-
Terra.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I believe, if I recall the lore for Navigators, you have to go to Terra to become that type of thing, don't you?
I think
Yeah, I think so. I gotta look it up again.
I would
But
have to look it up.
yeah.
Again. I think you have to be. You go to Terra to become a sanctioned psyker.
yeah, that's where you go to become a sanctioned psyker.
Right.
But to become a navigator or astropath.
Well, navigators. That's a
Our
inherited
genes.
Yeah,
they're mutants.
that's a genetic trait. Astropath.
No.
I think it is. I think it can be learned. I don't know. I don't know near as much about astropaths.
Yeah.
But I do know they work as a choir. It's not just one. They at least it works better when they're all working together. Navigators are you get one on your ship usually, typically. Because they're just.
And you have to go through the extremely painful ritual of becoming soulbound to the Emperor.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, they even got an image. Look. Oh,
So yeah, the astropath is the one that sends the messages. The navigator is the one that drives the ship.
Well, there is one thing that's driving my blood pressure really, really down. The lack of blood in my body. Also, this other NPC who's also losing blood.
There's a lot of.
Andromeda, please. We're
Do we
dying.
have enough time to do that?
You're.
I mean, are we in like a safe spot?
Yes, you are en route in the battle bus now. You have some time.
We should really put some medical equipment in this bus, like a medical table and sit.
I
That'd be
mean,
a nice addition.
I'm not a trained doctor, but I do have first aid.
You know what? Sometimes a first responder is all you need.
Have you got a medical
Right.
Medicaid kit?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Yeah, I have a medikit. 5 stems, so right now I'll use 1 stem to try and help out Sam. So his guts
Listen,
aren't
we're just
spilling
gonna-
all over the floor.
We're gonna add a little bit of red to this battle bus, and we're gonna make it an ambulance. Done.
Purple and red ambulance, perfect.
Yeah.
So for stims, I think stims work to remove fatigue.
You're basically injecting yourself with adrenaline.
Yeah. So
Well, it didn't have like a specific thing to it. It's just that it's got 4 needles in the kit, and it's plus 20 to my Medicaid roll. Well, 5 needles, sorry.
Oh, okay. Hang on. A dose of stim is a powerful drug that works to mask pain and drive fighters when their bodies would otherwise give up. It lasts 3d10 rounds, so maybe hold on to that for a bit. Ignores negative effects to their characteristics from damage or critical damage and cannot be stunned. When a stim wears off, the character takes minus 20 to penalty, toughness, and agility for 1 hour.
No. It's not one of the stems like the assassins have. It's a medikit.
Oh, well, Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Use your
Yeah,
medikit.
the medikit gives you, I believe, bonuses to do
Okay.
Medicaid tests.
Yeah, plus 20.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can use. Go ahead and make your Medicaid test then. Who are you doing
Right.
this on? You doing this on Sam or who?
Sam first.
Sam first. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood.
That's fine. That's fine.
This way the guy won't be scared when he's next.
Okay, let's see what I can do here.
He's
Oh my god.
Oh my god, please, please don't kill me, 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 don't kill me.
I believe if you do get a turn 99 and above, you do hurt him.
Let me fate roll,
Don't
please.
kill me, don't kill
Sam,
me.
make a toughness test.
Wait,
No,
can she not
let me
fate roll it?
reroll, Let me reroll. Let me
Oh, that's
reroll.
Yeah, she's re-rolling it.
You can make a fate roll. This would be hilarious.
Please.
You guys are driving.
Imagine if she kills him while he's driving and we crash the bus.
Please.
On a failure, the patient is adversely affected and removes damage at the natural healing rate. However, a failure by 3 or more degrees indicates a lightly or heavily wounded takes
Okay,
a point
that's
of
better. That's
damage.
better. I got
Nice.
69.
You succeed. You
Nice.
succeed by 0.6. You succeed by 0.6.
Nice. We're
You
good.
succeed. You succeed by 0.6.
That's a nice number.
Saved by the nice number.
Yeah,
Nice.
if she actually had failed, you would have had to make a toughness test or just die.
Andromedon, my helmet's off, like my shirt's off. You can see like a big gaping hole in my chest. My guts are kind of loose, and I'm just like staring into the void space in your eyes as your hand twitches a couple times, and I'm just like, I swear to God.
She's like shaking. Like, listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm trying to help you. I'm really trying.
I feel a little bit better. Thank you. I'm assuming I reduced the critical wounds by 1, right? Okay. You're almost there. I don't need any pain medication. I'm just
It hurt.
You look like you're in a lot of pain. I don't know if what you say is true.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing something and like biting down on it, like
He's
Okay,
biting down on the wheel.
right? Hold on. Can she do it
What else
again
needs
to
it?
me, or do I have to wait?
I think it's you gotta wait between them.
First aid is yeah. She's done what she can at this point. She can do a extended Medicaid test later, which would be separate, but it's a once per injury kind of a thing.
All right, cool. I'm at -1 now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm good, guys.
Okay. So who else needs help?
Anos, the NPC.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try with the NPC.
Sorry.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Are you calling him Thanos?
I said Anos.
Okay.
Isn't that his name?
Enos.
Enos. Oh, Enos. Enos. My bad. Enos. Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
that's how he introduced himself. Yeah, he watches you do first aid on the driver while driving, and it's like, wow, you're a very talented young woman.
Wait, what did he say?
He's talking to Andromeda as she approaches, and then he notices she has black eyes and white skin, like pale white desaturated skin. It's a little bit unnerved, but this is fine.
Do you need help too?
I do need help, please. I've been in that wretched jungle for I don't know how long, and I think it might be infected. And he
Okay.
takes his hand away from his side, and you can see he does have a rather inflamed wound, deeply bit down in his side, jaggedly cut. It's a pretty deep laceration.
Okay, just sit over there for a moment and stay still.
Okay.
All right then. Let me see. Alright, so I got 2 left in the kit after I use it on him, so. Okay, alright, cool.
Nice. So he can recover. He is gravely wounded, so I think he recovers a little more than, maybe it's just 1. I think it's 1 plus your intelligence or something like that of wound damage.
Já vou! Viu, já vou.
Heavy wound characters. Oh no, he does just regain 1 wound, or remove 1 damage of gravely wounded.
The crystal Medicate transforms damage equal to your intelligence bonus to lightly wounded characters, 1 damage from heavily wounded characters, and 1 point of critical damage from critically wounded characters.
So he won't die today, maybe, at least not from that. You stemmed his blood leakage and done what you can to clean up his infection. You've scoured away some of his mortified flesh as well. So hopefully that'll help remove some of the his ailment. And he winces and squeezes his leg in reaction to the pain, but he does his best not to cry out as you see to his as you tend to him. But once done, he's grateful and bows his head to you again. He says, "Thank you. You have my eternal gratitude. However, this grateful crop shaper may be of aid. I intended to if as you saved my life, it is yours, all of you."
Well, you're welcome. I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, okay.
You can start with telling us what you know.
Oh yeah, of course. Where was I? Yes, the cave walker, right. While he's talking, Nazim asks for your attention as well, as he's quite thoroughly bloodied. So you can make a roll for him as well, as Enos continues to speak on a bit. As I was in one of the pens. There was about a half dozen of us, of other captives in there with me. And there was a couple guards, oddly dressed orcs. One of them was painted all in purple. The other was conversing with another, but they were arguing about whether they should take us to the trucks or to set us loose for a bit of sport, they called it. And then the 2 brought the cave walker up. He was still wearing his mask, but they presented it to the boss, they called him. Or Fog Eye, I heard that as well. Something else I couldn't quite make out. The Fog Eye, sorry, yes. They brought it to him and showed him and his bodyguards. I couldn't quite see, it was too far away, and it all happened in a bit of a flash, but then he was standing there, and 2 orcs, the 2 orcs that were holding him just sort of fell to pieces, their arms severed, they started screaming and swung at him, and then they were dead. I don't know. It was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen.
There's no way the cave walker could have done that.
As she was a psycho.
Did it seem like a
Andromeda
psyker?
looks around.
Looks at Andromeda and thinking the psyker can detect psykers.
I believe that's Cynesians.
Did you feel he was a psyker?
I don't know. I only felt something very strong coming from the orc camp. If I were to
Maybe
make a
one of the
guess, then
orcs
it
is
could
a...
be.
Hmm.
It could be maybe there's a psyker among the orcs.
Or it,
What
there
are
could
they
be one
called?
among the... Wait. What's
People.
their name
What if-
again?
Wait, what if
And he
K-Walker's a
looks to
psyker?
the new guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Looks to the new guy and just asks, what's his name again?
Enos, Sarasmic,
Enos.
grateful crop
Okay.
shaper of the 733rd.
Okay, Enos. What was the orcs' reactions when that happened?
Well, the two that happened to, well, they died, so I don't. The rest of them, oh, they all like sort of surged forward, ready for a fight. But the big one, the one that was on the throne, he sort of stood up and he shouted real loud. And he held his hand out, and his bodyguards, the two bodyguards next to him, they sort of surged forward, ready to fight too. But when he shouted, that held them back, and then the cave walker was stuck. Like you could see, he had a sword from nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but he had one now. But then he looked like he was poised to continue fighting. But that was it. And then they started talking some more. The fall guy said this one would be no fun, he said. And then kind of moved his hand and the cave walker moved with it. Like he hadn't even touched it.
Wait, like the orc made the cave walker just moved the cave walker without touching him?
Yeah, I think like where he pointed is where the cave walker went, sort of floating. So he pointed to a
Yark's a
wall,
psyker.
like he was stuck with magnacto binders.
That... Craig just looks increasingly more... just... looks increasingly like he just wants to shoot something.
Did I say something wrong?
I am trying to think on how exactly we're to kill that orc now. I've never heard of an orc psyker before, but it seems like we have one in our hands.
That's...
Which means we are going to find a way to pop it full of bullets, then kill it.
Mr. GM.
Well-
Go ahead.
And Andromeda just going to look at Crack and just timidly suggest, well, think of the easiest way that you could kill me, and that's probably how you might kill an orc psyker.
A
Bullets.
headshot
Explosives. Shotgun.
to the head.
Yes.
If you could get close enough.
Or a sniper.
Actually, this stubber is much more effective. The problem is setting it up.
All I know is that Sam is going to snipe, and he is not going to do anything else.
Alright.
Mr. GM.
Yes.
I would like you to draw us... just scratch a layout of the camp whenever you can onto the wall of the battle bus. And we're gonna have to plan that after we get some rest.
Hey, Enos nods and takes his beaten up shard of a knife and starts scratching the battle bus wall. While he's doing that, Eris, you had a question?
In my travels with the orcs, did I ever come across the word weird boy?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Nah, your squad was very very regulars, very much the just the boys, uh, and a whole bunch of Gretchen, all over the place.
I see.
Let's see. So as you kind of sit around, Enos, he scratches out a circular looking bit of a camp, cages along, but like one side of it is seems to be raised. He points this out, almost like a stage, or uh, but he points to the center and says, right here, that's where the throne was, and then he scratches some lines behind it. Says, and that's where he stuck the cave walker. I think he's chained there now. I don't know. I wasn't. That was the night before I was set loose. You see. And he scratches an X on one of the lines behind the throne. Um, and he charts around a bunch of other like boxes and certain circles and says, these were I think tents. Oh, and this is where the truck was. And he draws another box off to the side. They said that was going. What did he say? He said he was going to the mech shop, and they would take some of the cages full of captives there, but some would stay. And I heard the bodyguards were kind of arguing about it. They were saying, "Won't make the boss happy," but I don't know who they were talking about. Seemed like everyone there was boss this, boss that.
Mm.
Does any of that make any sense to you?
Yes. It makes enough sense. Are there any high locations or any areas that are clear of make for a good line of sight to the throne, preferably when looked at from a higher position?
Well, I mean, there's plenty of trees around and pretty dense swamp area.
Hmm.
Though, excuse me, though I don't know, it's pretty heavily patrolled. Like I said, there was dozens and dozens of the beasts around the area. Most of them just kind of meandered around, though. So I don't know if that's a patrol or what. But
This might be a challenge. Kind of furrows his brow. There will not be any good approaches to the place. And I've pretty much out of fire bombs. If there are patrols, we would have to sneak closer. Find a way to set up around. But you said there were some orcs that were very sneaky, so we would have to make sure we do not run into any of them, and that we can find them as well. Andromedan, what exactly are your powers? What can you do with them?
Well, through the Emperor's might, our abilities are limitless. The only thing that limits us is how strong you are connected to the warp. And perhaps your imagination. I reckon an orc's imagination will go anywhere. But how the warp would affect an orc, I do not know.
I meant what you in particular can do. We would need
What-
to.
What
I need to
I
take
can
this
do?
into consideration. Yes, yes. What you can do.
In what regard? Do you mean like to do battle with this other psyker?
More like, can you shoot people from afar with your powers, or I don't know, make some kind of wall to block passage or bullets, that kind of thing.
Well, I can generate a shield using my telekinesis, yes.
How big
And
a
of
shield
course,
are
I
we
can
talking
always
about?
fire force at others from quite a ways out.
Hmm. How big a shield can you make?
Let me look that up. Okay, it's only around me.
Personal shield?
Yeah, I can link it. I just copied it straight from the book.
Hmm. Yeah, that would not be a good idea then if it is not that big. Alright, the
I
camp is
can
probably
make
not
it
going to be an
so
option.
it's harder to find us.
That would be incredibly useful in our approach. Because it
Yeah.
is. Hey, do you know if the boss had left camp at all during your time there? And, uh, do you know what he did in general?
You left camp? Let me think. Maybe say, I'll make a quick roll. Yes, I think he did leave a time or two. Um, he went with the two biggest orcs. Well, other than himself. But and them too, and usually a dozen of the quiet ones. I mean, when he left, I didn't know what he did. I was in the cages. Mostly what he did though, he would appraise the uh, the other orcs under his command, and would see their kills. Dreadful ritual of Xeno's creatures. They would bring before him their butchered, slain bodies of men and women and children, and sometimes other greenskins. They would carve a number on them on their chest and loudly proclaim, "Only 6 hours of this one," or some horrible such thing. And then carve a sixth.
Seems they were betting on how long the people are going to survive.
Seems like it. Anyway, the boss would laugh and say what a puny human he was. Wouldn't make it in the real world, or some terrible thing. I tried not to look. It was hard to resist.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I think I think Sergeant Latour fell to them at some point. He was released before.
Back in my day,
Sorry.
the captain had just. It was an order to just take your last pistol and make sure you're not captured. Well, in any case.
I
Hmm.
wish I'd thought of that.
Well, it appears we have 3 options. One of them is really bad, and that would 4 options actually. 2 of them are not good. I'll start with them. The first option would be to go for a direct assault. Disregard stealth, try to move as a group from cover to cover, and to use suppressive fire, whatever other grenades I have left. Keep them suppressed as we approach and try and kill our target. That would be really difficult. We could also try to infiltrate as prisoners. That would be really stupid, for it would likely mean would not be able to achieve much except to get killed. Another option would be to sneak into camp using Andromedan's power, which, thanks to her power being a thing, is much more plausible despite us having rather bulky people with us. Kind of casts a glance at Megara and Ares. Then the fourth
Damn.
option would be to wait for a hunt to begin, and
Bro, I just
we
had big
hunt
bones.
the hunters.
Yeah, I was
We
about to
would
say,
only-
I like the hunt the hunters thing.
In that instance, we would have to know where exactly they are going and how they are going to handle this, which can be done with observation from one of us as a scout. After that, the scout would rejoin the group and then we would go after them. The main issue would be the sneaky orcs.
I'm too injured. I need to go heal at a camp.
That would, of course, be after we heal. We are not going to do this right now. It would be stupid. And considering what the orc said about the cave walker, I think he can still make it for a few more days. The cave walker does not seem to be an easy target.
How far is it from Outpost Nogar?
Here.
Nogar, sorry.
Just pulling up the big map, or the overworld map.
Ah, that's far, bro.
It is a bit far. So you guys are right about here.
No, I thought we were there. Oh wait, no wait.
Or well,
I thought we were there, then we had a backtrack because we drove past him or something.
This was like your point of entry into the swamp.
Oh yeah, I get it.
On your way right now, you're heading back to the Fjord of Hives. Or actually,
Okay.
I should ask, where are you going? Are you going to Noguer, or are you going to like the shrine? I didn't actually ask.
Where's the shrine on the map?
Over here.
So that's the shrine.
Is it shift?
Camp Nagrash. Yeah, it's shift. Yeah, it's shift. Left click. Man, I say my vote is to go back to camp, like the outpost, and spend all our XP and actually properly heal. Because we have supplies that the camp needs. As much as I like Cave Walker, he kind of got himself captured.
Well, the problem. Yeah, we cannot go after the cave walker when we're half dead because we're just gonna be fully dead afterwards.
Yeah.
Because all of our incursions outside have been Pyrrhic victories at best.
Yeah.
In fact, one of our victories cost 2 of the party members.
I mean, that wasn't really even a fight. That was just they died.
It was a valiant attempt.
And then the second time we showed up, we didn't really fight either. We just Psyker just nuked everybody.
The second time
Andromedan was the MVP in that one.
Yeah.
we really pulled an American on the orcs. We really did that.
American
You know?
Ultra.
Well, in America, we just fucking gave them nightmares. Demonic
No.
nightmares.
I don't know if you understand what I mean by that. It was like first we attacked them, and then they dropped the sun on us. First we killed 2 of their men, and now they dropped the sun on us. Oh, you don't get it. Okay, never mind.
What is an MVP?
Sorry, buddy.
Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah. There is a non-zero chance we may ignite the atmosphere.
Based.
Base.
Let's do it anyway.
Oh god.
Based.
Hold on. Are you saying the Psychers can ignite the atmosphere?
No. That's not what I say. That's not what I say.
It's not a cycle.
No, of course
When
not.
we get to the planet gone, boom.
The planet
Yeah.
America? Is that what you say?
I'm dying,
Oh,
bro.
there was a
I'm
planet
dying,
of
bro.
Mexico who I think it was a forge world, considering the boxes we found.
Bitch.
Where's the image? I'm trying to find the screenshot I posted.
Bro. That's so fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
It was very funny to see it.
Okay, but are we going back to Outpost Dogar, or are we gonna go somewhere else, rest, and then try to save Cave Walker?
Cave Walker.
There is, if I might offer an alternative, a bit closer, but maybe not as secure as Noguer. Like I said, I was a guide because I owned a farm. My plantation was not far from here. It's a bit to the west, but
The west?
yes.
Mark it on the map for us.
Yeah, he marks it on the map. It's around this area.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good land at one point before the rocks hit and everything changed when the Green Nation attacked. We were
The Grenation.
That's what I was waiting for. You said the whole thing.
It's like, wow,
First there was
halfway
peace,
through
and then the
line.
Grenation attacked.
Sergeant.
Arma grande para los hombres hecho en México. I think you guys are being close-minded. Maybe there's a Mexican orc war band that's beginning on this planet.
Right?
Green box.
Yeah.
Green orcs. It's highly suspect. Anyway. So he was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Enos goes on. Sergeant
Mhm.
Latour was sent out searching for supplies. We were looking into silos and bunkers around my farm when we were ambushed. So, like I said, I guess it's being watched, but it's not as far as Outpost Noguer, if that's what you're concerned about.
Are there any other survivors at your farm?
I returned.
Unfortunately, there isn't. But kind of shifts his weight a bit and rubs his chin as if unsure how to go on.
Is there something there that he isn't telling us?
I mean, you can always roll the check to see if he's actually lying.
Sense motive? No, it's a
Maybe
different check, isn't it?
Scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
I'm gonna roll scrutiny. Oh,
Wow, I was gonna roll two. Hold on,
can't
let me.
believe it.
I have a
How
minus.
Right.
Is this
I
like
have a minus
is this
10
like a
because of
5,
fatigue.
6,
Let
and
me-
Let
7
me fail.
situation?
Let's go.
Okay, let's fail again. Let's everyone fail, but besides him.
Yeah. Everyone else roll because for fun. I have a minus 10 because of fatigue.
Let's go! Green failure!
96.
Green failure. Based.
I had a 5% chance because
Andromeda. Wow.
I know.
She doesn't.
it's the anti-nice.
You don't know
Wait,
that
wait! Don't you have a minus 10 because you're weird?
because she's
That is only on fellowship stuff.
Oh, okay,
It
never
will
mind.
it will sort of apply here, Andromeda, because you don't know the first thing about people who live on rocks. As you might put it, there's a difference between void-born and terrestrial-born people, and they just comport themselves differently, and you're just so out of tune with his facial expressions at this point that you don't even care. Sam too, for that matter. You both fell by about the same. You mentioned he was this world was a feudal world, and it's just got way too much open space, and that reflects in the way that this guy's comporting himself. Hivers are just built different, you know.
Oh no, he's on a feudal world.
Whoa, are you force bolting someone? Andromeda?
No, I'm just rolling just to see if
Kill
I can get a 9. I've been rolling bad today.
Can you not 9-fish, please?
So are you okay? So Andromedan is while everyone's having a pleasant turned rather frosty conversation at this point, Andromedan's eyes just kind of glow gold for a moment, and then they fizzle again. Everyone pauses.
Pause.
In the cyberpunk universe, that's what you call someone who's tweaking.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Eris, similarly, you just whatever this guy's talking about, you don't care.
Okay.
Megara, though, you can pick up that he is indeed hiding something. You can kind of press him on it, and he says, and he'll say, I mean, it was my home. It's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Crack, though, you can tell he very much wants to go home for some reason.
I
He
think
wanted
I
to
get
go
it.
off
You have
farm.
someone waiting for you at home.
I
Or something waiting for you at home, at least.
Not exactly. I'm afraid. My family was slaughtered there.
Ah. Vengeance, then?
I have never been a warrior. I'll leave the vengeance to you. All I ask is to get away from this emperor-forsaken place. If you can bring me there, I'll make it worth your while. And if you can get me off world, I'll be able to reward you.
Kind of just
With what?
narrows his eyes as he looks at this guy.
Reward us with what, though?
I did quite well for myself. I can pay you.
Okay. But, like, what's the now reward of like going to the farm?
I can give you 100 thrones ahead. And
You know what I mean? Like, is there food supplies at the thing as well?
Oh,
Right now, our concern is what we can use in our fight against the orcs, and that includes fuel and food.
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know if we didn't actually get there in our patrol. Maybe there was plenty of equipment. Um, but I'm afraid it's been quite a while. It may have been raided. I hope it hasn't though. It would be worth checking out. I think. Like I said, if we, sorry, did I say 100? I meant 200 thrones ahead, and twice that when I get off world. You take me on your ship.
Most citizens, even more so those who get conscripted, don't really have that much money.
Wait, you guys have money?
What? Money?
Even
That's
our
a joke.
wages in the, even our wages in the, in the guard were at most 10 or so thrones.
You get
He's
paid in the
offering us a
Imperial
total
Guard?
of 3,200 thrones.
I think it just means like a total of 200 advanced and 400.
Oh no, I'm earnest. I mean 3,200. 2 now and 4 when I get off. For each of you. If I make it.
Eyes remain narrowed.
I did quite well for myself before.
Okay,
How did you
alright,
get
alright.
conscripted then, if you did so well?
Well, I'm afraid the world got attacked by orcs.
Yeah, that's an obvious. Okay, alright. How about this?
Well,
It's
most
it's
people with
on
that
the
kind of
way.
money can always send other heads to go after to go fight for them.
Unless there's no heads left.
Unfortunately, there weren't.
Okay,
But now you're here, and I don't recognize you, which means you've come from some place that isn't, you have a void ship, which means we can escape.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say? I mean,
right.
this is a good deal. I mean it.
DM, where's the farm, like,
I do not
compared
care.
to, like, our path to Outpost Nagar?
It's
like
a
over
little
here.
off path here, so you'll have to. There's another river crossing, but you will. It's not in that area.
Oh no, not river crossings.
Okay, alright, how about this? We're
We-
looking for an artifact. As someone who is a resident of the planet, do you know what something valuable on this planet would be that would interest to the Inquisition?
Why are we talking about the Inquisition?
Rumors that you might have heard of anything unordinary.
Unordinary. He starts thinking a lot harder now. Let me think. What did I misclick? I'm afraid not. I did quite well for myself, and I worked under. I reported to. Shoot. Where is this? I reported to Carbo Limsol Holthane of the 718th to the 762nd. Holdthanes, but I mean he was quite rich too, far richer than I. But I'm afraid I don't. I mean he had.
You know who Mad Salmer is?
Mad Sommer? Yes, I believe he's the gentleman in charge of Outpost Nokia. I think. I've seen him a time or two.
Jeez, alright. I think we gotta put this to a vote. I don't know what to do here. What do you guys want to do? Because
I say we first
I do believe.
I say we first go to Noguer, rest and recuperate, drop off whatever we collected as well, and then we head out, go to the farm on the way back here again.
Yeah?
Sure, Capron.
Everyone agree?
We need to rest. There's
Alright.
no argument for that.
Yes, rest is the priority. We can think of our our path afterwards.
Well, Enos, I can't promise you revenge, but I'll promise you we'll try.
Very well.
Let's get you somewhere a bit more fortified.
I'm familiar with Outpost Noguer.
Alright.
Oh, I thought.
If that is your
Go ahead.
decision. You thought what, sorry?
Oh, Eris is gonna say, "Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Rogel Dawn's teddy bear Imperium."
What?
I'm
No.
sorry.
Emporium. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Ogrins are such simple creatures. I'm afraid
Who are you calling simple? She says,
the
looking
whole-
offended.
I imagine like the whole party is confused, but Ares is like doing that, like just a revelation of some arcane knowledge that no one fucking understands.
The idiot savant moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's alright. It's all good.
like the Rogaldorn's teddy bear emporium actually exists. Everyone
Yeah, it
thinks
does.
it's alive, but Ares just knows it.
I can't wait for us to get to a high city, and then Eris points, "Oh, there it is!" And Eris just like, no, it exists.
How did you know?
Well, if Enos wants to come back out with us to the farm, I won't say no, but like we gotta go to Nogar. Well, we're just gonna go to the outpost
Yes.
Nogar.
Also, you said you knew the lay of the land as well, did you not?
I do, but I do. You want me to come with you, don't you?
Would you be willing to come back out with us?
I I'm afraid.
Do
I'm
not worry. You can stay with Drummer on the bus, and the Drummer has a lot of bullets to use on the orcs.
I'm afraid that's. I mean, that's great and all, but I really don't want to leave the safety of the outpost again. Once we're there, I'm not built for this sort of thing.
How far
Does
is
the outpost
farm
have
from Noguer?
Ah, God.
Sorry, one question at a time. Crack, you first.
Yeah, crap.
How far is the outpost from the farm?
At this point, from the farm, it looks to be maybe 30 kilometers. Oh, sorry, 60 kilometers. Yes, I did this.
Wouldn't that take like 2 hours to get there?
It would take like an hour and a half, 2 hours, yeah. All right,
Let's just go to the farm then, man. It's like 30 minutes. It's like not even 30 minutes away, and then we just get to Outpost again in an hour.
No, I say Noguer, heal up, go to farm, go back to Noguer to drop off the guy.
Yeah.
then
Let's
we
do that.
go
Let's do that.
here.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this planet doesn't feel as big anymore.
I will remind you, heal up is gonna take days to weeks.
By heal up, I mean make sure we are not at risk of immediately dying.
Okay.
I just need 1 week to get this critical wound away, and then I'll just use like fate points to heal.
Well, in terms of your critical wound, you can use Medicaid tests, extended Medicaid tests. That'll just take all day. So you'll be able to heal both ways, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm the only one
Here.
critically injured. Everyone else is just hurt.
Wow.
And I'm only down to -1, so it sounds so weird saying that, but I'm fine.
Down to less than my health.
Yeah, right. It's so weird.
Less than 0 health.
What a system, bro. What a system.
It's weird too. It says you can't heal unless you get medical attention, but you can use fate points to recover wounds at any point. So I'm like, what game, make sense, please.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine.
So what is the plan? Nogear first.
Nogear.
Nogear,
Heal.
get rid of the critical wounds and just
Yeah.
kind of drop off our stuff. Do a bit of training if possible. I don't know how long it's gonna take, and to just spend the XP, and then we farm Nogear again, and then back to the swamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the plan.
Alrighty. So, resigned to your plan, you start to drive on back, and while you come to the infamous fjord of hives, driving past the hive stacks, not too far away. You come to the fjord. You see that the hives have not been rebuilt.
Bro,
You safely cross.
let's go.
During the rest
Oh,
of your
we
journey-
survived.
During the rest of your journey, I need someone to roll. Let's
Oh, no.
see. Crack. Roll a d20, please.
Oh man, this is gonna go wonderful.
Come on, not 20.
Ooh,
Ooh.
19.
Close enough. Close enough.
Your journey through back along the edge here, moving your way, retracing your steps back towards the mountain range of the Rothdern Heights is uneventful.
Fuck you.
Don't encounter any other patrols, though you see them. They keep their own distance. The orcs do, and of course you don't see any other human transports in the area. As you make your way back into the mountain range, you pass by a couple orc encampments that you didn't notice along the here before, but they're further down the canyons, and if they cause a nuisance, or if they notice you, they give no sign, and you can continue along past your way into the canyon marked with the orc corpses posted up as warnings, and turn into the section that houses the Grand Mining Industrial elevator that allowed you to access the outpost itself way back when. And you are once again welcomed back to Outpost Nogear with, if not a cheery welcoming, at least a not hostile one. The PDF soldiers there. Actually, your bus now has orc markings on it. You're well aware of this. So before you enter that area, how will you? You're gonna have to be able to convince people of your allegiance before they see you, or else they may open fire. What do you do?
All right, who here knows how to talk better? Because
Remember, Cadia, we have a decal.
Your
There's this decal rememorated from the.
Your decal has been painted over by.
It has?
Those fuckers.
By.
I would have fixed it. I would have fixed it.
Paint?
We need some orc blood to paint it
With
back again.
paint thinner.
Do you have paint thinner in your?
Gasoline. No, I'm kidding.
No, we can scratch it. We can scratch Remember Cadia there.
Yeah, just scratch it.
Yeah, we can
onto
just scratch the
orc
paint off. Yeah. We'll just scratch the paint off and make a spot that says Remember Cadia.
Where is the token?
This is the stupidest fucking.
Are any of you from Cadia?
Ugh, we're
No.
two of
Is
us
it-
are guards, man.
Bro, this is like meme culture, bro. Like it's literally just I bought a graphic tee for my favorite YouTuber. Like it's fine.
Yeah, this is like
No,
Guardsman's Legends.
I
I
also have a
get
writing kit if that means anything. I also
Okay,
have a last cutter if that means
it-
anything.
Is your eyes purple, motherfucker?
The battle bus is just like getting more crazy each fucking arc of this campaign.
Eventually, it will become a viable vehicle.
Eventually, it'll become a
DM, I have a
company.
last cutter if that helps anything.
Like the moment it becomes a viable vehicle, it will stop looking like a bus. Like we'll have
just
the
look like a Lehman Russ.
So a last.
no, we have the what's the word the boat of what's the term thing, the boat of someone.
Pretty sure we
someone.
don't have fuel for the last, not the last, the cutter.
A last cutter is like a mini torch, a welding
Yeah.
tool. So it'll cut through.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'll cut through the middle of the.
It'll fucking cut the thing. Let's just scratch to
Yeah.
remember Cadia back.
Okay.
I have a
yeah.
shovel.
I think with the battle
I
bus we're
have a
gonna reach.
mono. I have a fucking mono masterwork shovel.
So,
Oh,
We
let's
can do
go.
this.
so you stop outside the entrance to the cave to the canyon, and
Just
pause to
work
scratch
back.
off the orc marking on your bus. You're gonna be there a while because it's a big decal and it's a big bus. So you just scratching at the
Okay,
top of it.
while we are doing this, can one of us just go and talk to them, so we can do this while not outside in the sun?
I am not good with talking.
Who has the best fellowship out of all of us?
Me, but I
Not
don't
me.
have the skills for
None
it.
of us has
Yeah.
fellowship.
I have 40 fellowship, but I don't have the
Alright.
skills in it.
What
I-
about
You're fucking 28
I-
fellowship. You are
I
the
mean,
one to do this.
I have
Alright.
Intimidation.
I can intimidate them. I have like 38 on intimidate.
I don't-
what
I don't
about
have-
Kuranis and Nazim?
Yeah. Nazim probably has better.
Yeah.
I think it's Nazim.
Nazim's
I don't know.
fellowship is 24.
Oh,
The
I have
fuck?
41. Let me
The
do
fuck?
it. Let me do it.
Okay.
Curtis
Oh, by the way.
has, a fellowship of.
I think I get a bonus to this actually. Hold on. Where is
With
my
the-
Oh no. I just where is this? Caves of Steel, Atonement. No.
With the battle bus, I think we're gonna run into a sheep of thesis situation where we're gonna substitute so many parts of the bus that won't even look like a bus.
Like, this bus has been reassembled like thrice already.
If you reassemble the bus, is it still the same bus? Is it?
This is not the boat analogy. It's fine. We're fine. Okay,
The
DM,
buzz
I'm gonna go to the gates. I'm gonna go to the gates.
Would it be the bus of Magnus then in this?
Me
No.
critically wounded.
Oh no, not
I'm going
Magnus.
to walk up to a heavily armed outpost
So,
in Vive 4.
while the rest of the Fireteam amphibians are scratching and smacking the top of the hood, Sam,
Enos, come with me.
Sam and Enos start walking to both of them barely a wound between them.
Yep.
Start walking towards the
Fucking
thing.
gosh.
Enos somehow supporting Sam is walking towards the hidden gates.
Do you need
of
help?
Outpost Nogair.
No, we're fine. Don't worry about it.
Help! Help me!
We're fine.
Crack just goes over to fucking help the two.
Alright, so
Man.
Craig's coming too. And Enos asks, okay, so wait, what is the plan?
We are going to tell them that we have a bus outside, but we had to mess with it to make sure we could infiltrate and just go past orc patrols. That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna tell them.
Also, you can pull rank, not in the sense of like getting more so rank gets pulled on you. We've also been here before, so they know us. So it's
Yes, they know us.
it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
We just could not drive the bus in because they would just shoot
You know,
us.
just truthfully tell your story of how we met, and that'll be enough.
I mean, I can do that, and
Okay, let me
Yes,
start. Let me
please.
start us off though. All right, I'm just gonna get over there, give a little flash with a flashlight to get their attention.
Okay. So you hear that so you flash at the into the cave. Uh, you hear a call back. Who are you?
This is Fireteam Epitome, returning as with supplies as requested by Mad Solimer. Wait, hold on. What was the guy's name?
Mads
I got that
Solomers.
right. Solmer.
Where are this fire team fitted me? Check. There's a moment of silence. As Vox chatter comes over from within, you can hear it. Eventually, though, the confirmation does come, and they say,
Yep.
"We know you. Where's where are the
Oh, yo.
supplies?"
Supplies are on the
We're calling
bus.
it
The
over
bus.
now.
Yes, the bus has had to be modified to allow for better infiltration. It may look orky, but it was necessary for the mission and for the supplies.
We managed to kill what's his name? Snafu the Survivor. He's dead.
Yes, we have facilitated the orcs in fighting,
This
which
is
means they
And
are more distracted with each other.
we've also rescued a fellow soldier. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Conscript Enos Erasmic, grateful crop shaper of the 733rd. Uh, I was conscripted under Sergeant Latour about a week ago. Only survivor of his squad. PDF. Uh, we'll get back to you. A little more Vox talking, and after a moment, they do call back and say, actually, some soldiers step out into the moonlight, and you can actually see them now. And they've got their las guns held, but they're not like shouldered or anything. They've just got them out. They're extend a hand to you, says, "Come this way. We'll bring you in." Man, you guys are all kinds of cocked up.
There's a hole in my chest armor.
That's a nasty hit.
The orcs are. Some of those orcs can be very sneaky.
Really?
I'll call. Yes. I'll call the others.
It's
Just gives like a vox call to the one scratching the the hood.
okay. You guys hear over the. I'm sorry. So they take you in tow and lead you into the base, having understood your story and got confirmation. You're then allowed. You can then microbead back to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
You've managed to scratch a C into the hood.
Good enough.
I mean, it just looks like a shinier portion of the hood as opposed to the matte white of the orc skull. When Crack's voice comes over the microbeads.
You guys can come. We've told them everything.
Okay, I'm just about done here.
Good.
Cool. You guys mount up again and approach the gate. Couple of the PDF soldiers do shoulder their rifles, but they don't fire. They're commanded to hold as you draw closer, and once they realize there are in fact they stop you at some point and what they do inspect the vehicle just to make sure, and once they're satisfied there are no green skins on there, even even sneaking or little ones or anything like that, they do put you on the
The little orcs, are they like baby zombies from Minecraft?
or well, I mean, they don't know. They could be hiding anywhere.
No, I love it. I love it.
You are allowed to enter the cave and come onto the big huge elevator and descend once more into the darkness but relative safety of Outpost Noguer. And I think we'll end it there for today. With,
Right.
We survived.
We did it.
I'm amazed we survived.
All right, then. Well, I gotta get to bed because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So see y'all later.
Have a good night,
I
guys.
too gotta do this, so good night.
And I have an engagement at 6 in another server, so I will catch you all later as well.
catch you later.
I'm assuming there's no experience for this session because we just drove home.
This is more of a information sort of a session. So yeah, maybe no
Hell yeah.
XP per se.
Aw, man.
The way
Maybe I jump change 5, 50, just jump change,
All right. I'll catch you folks later.
Okay.
see
But we do get to expand our XP, so.
right.
Yeah, it's why I'm hanging around for a little bit here.
So I'm thinking the way we do that is you can take one advance, like. See. I think
Oh,
you can-
stat-wise?
No, sorry. 100 points of XP spent per day.
Oh.
You can do all the things. I think you do have to take time to do it though.
No, I understand.
So how much time will we have?
It's up to you. That's totally up to you. How long do you want to stay?
Do we have any pressing matter right now?
Cave Walker?
I guess.
I have almost 80 days worth of XP.
Oh gosh. Yeah. See that.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Hold
No,
on.
it's like I don't want to.
I have 17 days of XP. 17 days of XP.
Okay.
Not 80. I'm
Well,
stupid.
that's
That's my
That's like a good week. Good. That's almost 2 weeks.
for healing from the critical wounds. Like what's happening there?
You can do healing at the same time you learn stuff. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
you can't do one or the other. You have to do one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna want at least a week.
I think
There's-
that's totally reasonable.
Yeah. Just because I really wanna.
Yeah, because I'm just like I understand the need to get out there again, but it's like you're not superhuman or anything.
We're barely human, bro. We're just ants.
You are just human.
We're just human. Oh man. Okay,
That's
so
what makes
basic-
you special, goddammit.
okay, so 700 XP. I'll just limit myself to spending that much for right now. Let me see what I wanna.
Yeah, like 200 or 300 a day. I'll think. I'll roll.
So,
Let me amend that. You can do 300 a day.
hey!
Wow. That's a big difference.
So
Okay,
we
so-
are
yeah,
going
and-
to go
okay.
back to the.
Yeah, that's 1 week.
I think that's a bit more.
Yeah.
More user friendly, let's say.
Okay,
So
so
are
how
we
do
gonna-
I get willpower if it's 500? I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm being an asshole for no reason. It's
If
okay.
it costs 500, then it takes 2 days as well.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
How could you do this?
So we're gonna spend like 1 day or 2 days. How the day spend is going? Oh.
Hold on. I'm getting willpower to be an even 40. That's the first thing.
Yeah? What's that?
So are we getting like one day?
That's your choice. That's not mine.
But I can't make the choice for everyone.
That's a choice for
We're
everyone to make. Make it in
we're
general
totally
or RP chat. I don't care. I am only presenting the world. It's not up to me.
Ooh,
we're totally spending at least a week. Everyone has too much XP to spend.
so fuck the cave walker.
If he can't survive a week, I'm sorry, bro. We're not gonna survive a week either.
Wild.
We're not surviving a week. We're just not. It's not happening.
Imagine we get back here, the cave walker's either like completely obliterated, or he's like a fucking war spawn or something crazy like that.
Okay, do you want to fight a Psyker Orc boss in our condition?
Okay, do you want my logically, or you want Megara's mindset?
I understand Megara is just going to say yes and die for the God Emperor without a second thought. I get it.
Actually, she can't die because she got a revenge first, and then she can suicide.
Huh?
Yep.
Like, you can't die? What?
On her mind, she can't martyrize herself until she get revenge for her sisters who did martyrize.
Okay, so what's her answer then?
She would initially be like, "Yeah, let's go," and then she realized that if she would do so, she would be going with a diminished group. Unless you guys go with your second character. So, yep.
Can we even do that? Is that an option?
Is it?
Second character?
Imran?
If you want, you can call Officer Bentz and talk to see what they have to say up on the mic, or you do have a Vox now.
I'm kind of scared.
I'll ask just to see what the option is.
Yeah. Regardless, we're gonna see about that.
Wait a second. We got one Valkyrie totaled, right? If they're gonna send another Valkyrie, they're probably gonna have to deal with all the same orc boys.
Oh no.
Like, it's gonna be like an entire second, like Freemer, like the whole time.
Okay, but
Whoa.
Okay, at least I got my strength to a 40 normally, which will bring my strength to 50 with power armor. I'm as strong as an orc.
Let's go.
I'm as strong as an orc.
And then
While wearing power armor.
Miracles to become even stronger.
Even stronger. I need to go even further beyond. Bro,
so
it's crazy.
So while you're
you're
making a phone call to the Manticore.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's an option.
Let's see.
Who's the guy we're contacting?
So comms officer
Ben's. Yeah, Ben's the comms officer.
So you patch yourselves. Can't hear Sam. So you get the Vox. You connect. You say, TK Benz. We read you Epitome. Go ahead.
This is Guardsman Sam making contact to swap out men that are injured. Does that request clear with you?
You are requesting reinforcements?
Yes.
Let me see. Let's see. So it looks like we have sent reinforcements. Did you make contact with with Fireteam A26.
What fire chain was Enos on?
Enos said he was part of the PDF conscripted 303rd.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was the same one. I was very confused. I would say no. When was this information sent over?
We A26 was sent down, but made planet reportedly made planetfall 3 days ago. Had a full conscription or a full complement
Fuck.
of 12 guardsmen. Krieg of Krieg origin.
Oh no! Is that the static that we've been hearing over the comms?
No, but you have heard drummer is of Krieg origin.
Oh, it's Drummer's team. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, we found him. All right.
Okay.
We got one.
You got one.
Yep.
Confirm Epitome. You received one stormtrooper.
That's right.
I don't understand.
I'll have Drummer explain it to them.
Drummer comes up and he's he's like, what do you want?
Go ahead, tell him what happened.
Look, man, where do you want me to start? So I was born a small child at a young age.
Based.
The Vox is silent. Yeah, so I am never knew my mom.
No, bro. What happened to your team when you made Planetside?
Oh, I think they all died. Like
You think they all died?
I think they all died. One of them wasn't dead, but now she's dead.
I'm sorry, this is so fucking funny. So stupid.
Comes over the Vox again. Epitome confirmed there were. Sounds like there were 10 casualties. 11 casualties from A26.
Nine.
9 casualties out of 12. So you
Out of 12? No, we only got one, so 11.
11 casualties out of 12. Out of 12. I see. I will. I see. Well, I am reading. There are still members of Epitome on board the Manticore. There are. I'm reading Mordecai Ramirez, Hector Kojo, Halima Thak, Judy Calta, Cadiz. Sorry if I'm reading that wrong. Tammy Kawami, and Rick Igrot.
I still have to make a second character, right?
That'd be up to the party to decide if they want to swap.
Igrot is placeholder name for your second character. Yeah.
Bro. That's crazy, bro.
Do you require any of those personnel, Epitome?
That's up to the party DM.
Okay, well, we'll table that decision for later then. I'll put something in IC text maybe, in character text RP. Anything else we can help you with? Sorry. Anything else we can help you with in the meantime, Epitome?
The artifact that we're looking for, it'd be nice if we could narrow down what it is that it is.
What it is, what it isn't.
We see. Well, in regards to that, uh, communique the Voxmaster. This is coming down from Manticore's Voxmaster. We received a odd signal. Uh, about a about uh, 28 hours ago. Uh, do you recall? Did you hear any of that? Did you record any of that?
The empty static.
No, it was not empty static. It was a protracted signal of questionable origin from the.
Oh, the Necrons.
I'm sorry.
The Necrons.
Uh, you received a what you received.
Visual confirmation of Necrons. Yeah, there was that. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have visual confirmation of Necrons on planet Zrayer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM, but yes.
Well, you did not see any Necrons, no.
We didn't?
No.
Are you kidding me? I thought we saw them rise.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Ah.
Right.
Ah.
I'm correcting your memory there. You did not see any Necrons.
Get
But it's on the
corrected,
map,
nerd.
DM. It's on the map.
That's someone. I don't know who doodled that, but I appreciate
You,
it.
sir, you just got corrected.
That is where you were when you heard the signal.
Okay, well, it's in that area. I'll communicate where it was. I won't say it's Necrons if it wasn't Necrons.
You passed the coordinates up of your location when you heard that signal. Coordinates received. We cannot confirm this as yet. Excuse me. Epitome.
Yeah.
Here is your orders. We require a recorded sample sent to Manticore Actual of this signal, or receive other visual confirmation.
Wouldn't I have a recorded sample? Because I have a pitch recorder.
Did you record?
I mean, it's been like over a month. I would assume Sam would do that because that's why he has the pitch recorder.
It happened in like a minute, and then it was gone, and you were all kind of shocked. So, you did not say I'm recording this. I mean,
I did say I recorded the static. I was driving, so I was one of the first people to notice, unless I failed the perception check or the awareness check, which I don't remember.
I think at that point,
But
you guys had made camp.
no, that was when we were like driving. You see this odd line?
Yeah, it was in the middle
This-
of the your detour.
Yeah, because of mud, right? So we just detoured. Did we? Was that while we were camping out on this? No, I thought we almost drove off the cliff and then we saw it.
There was something. Well, you didn't see anything. That's
Right.
That's just the marker of where you guys were.
Ah, jeez. All right. I don't know. You want me to roll something if he did or not? You just want to say he didn't.
I don't think you did not record.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So he says we're gonna need a sample of that signal if it comes again. Bless you.
Thank you.
Of course.
You know, I'm not sure if I should, take a melee weapon training power. Right? What I think would that be, right? Right, Emmer?
You use a melee
Yep.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was the power type?
You need a power weapon. And you need power.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Imagine if I got my hands into one. Ooh. Okay.
You have a power sword
Or
or a power
Or a
fist.
a power saber.
I don't know if a power fist is a power weapon. Like, 'cause
I have no
just-
idea.
it's just
I don't think I can use that. I think that's too huge.
No, I mean like.
Isn't
Guardsmen use power fists.
really?
Yeah. And you're in
Huh.
power armor, so.
Ah, I thought Power Fist was Space Marine.
No. I mean, Space Marines too, but there's just bigger.
Oh, they have the claw thing, right? The claw, power claw.
They have power claws too.
Can I use a power claw?
Actually, sorry.
Yeah.
Orcs generally use power claws.
Okay.
I think power claws are generally Chaos Marine. You don't usually see them amongst Loyalist Marines. But of
Not
course,
even like.
so Commissar Yarick had a power claw, but it was an Orc one.
No, I thought the oh, I'm mixing claws with talons. Talons.
Talon. So the Emperor had his Talon. There's the Talon of Horus, and I think maybe I think custodians have talons, or maybe they're just called the talons of the Emperor.
I thought the Raven Guard had talons.
Well, there's okay. Well, okay. So
Yeah.
there's lightning claws. That looks
Yeah, that.
So this looks like it's like a power fist with just Wolverine claws coming out of the knuckles. Actually, this looks okay. So this is something I see on Space Wolves a lot and Carcharodons a lot. So I guess it makes sense if this is totally a chill thing. They're just called lightning claws as opposed to power claws. And lightning claw is a power weapon, so I guess a power fist is also a power weapon. It just doesn't have a power field, or maybe it does, and I just don't know anything. Raven's Talon pattern. So the Raven Guard Legion have their own power claw, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Their own lightning claw, sorry. Is there a difference between a lightning claw and a power claw?
Okay. In that case, I know, bro. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get that for no reason. For no reason.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not. I mean,
Okay.
if it shows up, I'll be able to use it.
Yeah. If it shows up. Don't mind me.
Ever.
Don't mind me not making any notes.
Let's go. Oh no, I'm gonna do another thing, which is also getting 2 weapon wielder ballistic and 2 weapon wielder melee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Real quick, while you're making, I'm sorry to interrupt your wish list here, but do you have any more
Yeah.
questions for Comms Officer Bence?
I'm going to just give him the laundry list of quests that we picked up in terms of information, such as all the orc bosses that we have information on, including the one that we have communications with. We're instigating them to fight each other.
Okay.
As well as the mysterious radio signal, if they can pick it up and they can decipher it. The coastal shipwreck, if they have any history logs on it, probably not.
That was it.
I
forgot to say. They need that sample of the signal so they can record it. It's not so they can record it, so they can decipher it.
The other strange radio signal that's been happening, or was that the one you're talking
That's
about?
the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I totally recorded that if it was on the Voxcaster. I thought you were talking about like on the coast. But like I thought we were hearing it incrementally, like from time to time. I totally recorded that one.
That was the first time you heard it.
Didn't. Oh.
I don't.
Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Speed orc boss,
they know
coastal shipwreck. Anti-aircraft gun. There's an anti-aircraft gun somewhere. I don't think that matters.
It'll matter
Ever
if you're
Noke?
asking for reinforcements.
No. You said there's an expedition for an anti-aircraft gun somewhere.
Right.
That was like a side quest. I mean, that's about it. I guess the latest orc is a potential psyker threat, but we're basically giving him our progress. We killed one. We have information on 3 more, and one of which is a sneaky psyker. That is our next target. So we're going up the hierarchy of orc bosses to get to the general. Also, the artifact. He'd never answered the question because they were talking about looking for an artifact, and we don't know what that valuable item is.
Right. They. He doesn't have any further information on the artifact for you.
It's not. Cool. All right. It's this thing we're supposed to get, but we don't know what it is. Okay. All right. No problem.
He does say at the mention of the sneaky psyker orc that regarding your previous reports of seeking going up the orcish hierarchy, that this sounds like a possible specimen candidate. I don't know what the term would be. A possibility for as one of the lieutenants that was mentioned previously. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Terminate this orc with extreme prejudice.
Okay, so he's definitely a boss. Tenant. Okay, noted. Cool.
All right. Well.
Ooh, I should probably get the barter skill. God, it's 300 XP to get barter for me. Oh my god. But it's how you make deals with people. I'm just not gonna do that. It's so expensive.
That's why you get the scribes or some administrator mook to handle that stuff for you. You've been doing a great job of doing the team scrounging, but like man, the actual skills though. Adept. The adept is that sort of person. The bureaucrats and the stuff.
Okay. Okay, now if I get my hands into a bolt pistol, I will be able to like bolt pistol shot and then attack someone with just a -10. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. And that will only take like a -10. Which normally is 20. Yep. Because I'm ambidextrous.
Surasmich. Surasmich. Never mind. I'm gonna stop recording. I think we're well and finished and into our just
Okay.
talking.